Anyway, let's start the quest line, the Quanzu Quarry. Champion, I understand we're unable to convince Quanzu to join us. We were. However, we need all the aid we can gather. You must discover why they refuse to aid us and convince them the right path. Quanzu and I have a rather strained relationship. Your efforts could bear more fruit. I hear Quanzu has built a nest near Shiver Snap Grove. You go and approach them. Yep. I mean, you're right here, but I don't think that's actually the one I'm supposed to find. Instantly and all that wise. I think I actually have to find, oh, that's a route. Oh, you see Quanzu, do you? Yes, I do indeed. Quanzu said a visitor would come, bearing offerings, I hope. Awkward? Quanzu's qualifications. You seek an audience with Quanzu, but bring no offerings? One does not just walk up and speak to a law of change, I'm afraid. You must first prove you are worth their time. The friends of Quanzu have been granted 100 questions by the Loa themselves. You must prove your wit and answer each of them true. 100? Oh, sheesh. Return to me if you answer all 100, then perhaps you'll earn an audience. Friends of Quanzu, a new friend, a new one wishes to answer. What the? Wishes to answer the questions. Ooh! What the? The quirkiness is overloading. What? I carry in and carry out. In nature, I unfurl and I encase. I'm consistent and predictable, but I evoke confusion. What am I? Oh no. Oh no. A spiral? Ooh, smart one, that's correct. Yes, woo, woo. What's going on? What protects but also imprisons? The maw. A cage time. Stasis. A cage? That is incorrect. Let me try again. Stasis? Aye. My secrets are sought by many, but all eventually find me. Fate. Huh. Johans are great. Who is responsible for the Wildkin's creation? Elune, the Winter Queen, Lunara, or Cenarius? Oh my god, that's a lore question? I think I should know, but I do not. This is most likely a Night Elven starting zone thing. Elune. That's correct. Oh. Okay, that's enough. This is taking far too long. Were you really going to answer all 100? What do you want? I mean, I would've.
What a fascinating creature.
Bag of many wonders. To one who would answer Konzu's 100 questions. You were actually going to answer 100 questions? I just assumed that wouldn't make you go away. Next time I'll raise it to 1,000 questions. Jesus Christ.
Goodbye, and hello, as always.
Huansu's perception. You have many questions, and I have many worries, such pressing worries. An interloper, a rude disruptor of our joyous day. Oh, I worry so. If only someone could confront this trespasser. Oh wait, you couldn't do it for me. It's a win-win. You go confront the trespasser and I answer your questions. I've tracked them down to a cave in the north. Surely you can handle them. The interloper. They do not belong. They do not belong.
Getting lost is the best way to find things.
This guy is amazing. Hello, Mr. Interloper. Huansu Lorton. You are the one who does not belong. Well, now that has been established, I feel we're on the same page. Come back to my nest. Disciple of Huansu. That is... oh, God. I already love this guy. He's so funny. He's so funny. Just a freaking Cheshire cat.
Are you supposed to be here?
Ha! Oh, come now. That was funny. Don't look so crossed. I mean, I could shot you. Anyway.
Wait until you see what happens next.
Truly, your questions are important to me. Alas, I am simply too distracted. These podlings, nasty little ones. I'm sure you have seen them. They're encroaching upon my nest, and just a total nuisance. Bothering myself and my friends? Ah, the nerve. Here's my feather. Why don't you go change these nuisances into something less bothersome? Okay.
You've been frightfully predictable.
I mean, sure. The whirling dreamkin, friend of Huansu. So, friend of Huansu. Chimney. Ooh, I like the owl. Yes! The owl is so quirky. Huansu. And now I'm supposed to... ah. Has this done anything? Has this done anything? It doesn't do any... Swish Huansu's fairy feather to transform nearby podlings below 50% health. I turned you into something that immediately died. Okay. No. You, invasive podling. Oh, fairy dragon. Okay. I look how quirky Huansu is.
Things are not what they seem. Are you supposed to be here?
This is voice, man. You again? You did what? Oh, yes. That's fine.
Goodbye, and hello, as always.
grants the perfect amount of reputation with the Dream Wardens. Finally, a chance to learn the wisdom of Quanzu. What is the perfect amount? Is it 1 again? Oh, that was so funny. Tangled yarn of secrets. You're such a troll. Ah, that's much better. Now I can think. What did you want again? Oh yes, questions. Ask away if you must.
Getting lost is the best way to find things.
Oh, that's the new quest. I haven't gotten it yet. Okay. How old are you? You see, the problem is that I've already lived my own life. As such, I find recounting these things quite redundant, repetitive, boring. If you really care to know so much about my life, why don't you ask the others? When you ask the others, the wild gods I mean, I'm sure they have plenty of stories about me.
Wait until you see what happens next.
Go on then, I've said enough.
You've been frightfully predictable.
I had one question. Okay, you know what? You know what? I don't wanna... no. Okay.
Things are not what they seem.
You see the problems of... Okay, that's all the same answer, right?
Wait until you see what happens next. Goodbye, and hello, as always.
Are you actually going to answer, or are you just going to... Are you always this annoying? So what's the deal with all the Dreamkin? What do you have the power to change? Do you know about somebody? Yeah. It's all the same.
Getting lost is the best way to find things.
Well, there's plenty of stories about me.
Oh, is this your dream or mine?
Okay. Such a troll. Okay, scenarios he will even listen to me. Once told me to ask other people about their story. As I expected. I should not have expected them to make anything easy. I can think of a few folk who might know more about Quanzu's past. I believe Quanzu has some history with Aviana. Perhaps, I mean, she is the goddess of owls. I believe Quanzu has some history with Aviana. Perhaps she may be able to shed some light. Ysera would also certainly have much to say. She is quite busy. Sina, however, is close with Ysera. Perhaps she knows something. A denizen of the dream would be my final suggestion. A Dryad, perhaps? Okie dokie, moki, hokey schmokey. I will ask you.
Answer the call of the wild.
Oh, hello! Do you know anything of Quanzu?
Heal and grow.
Quanzu, the wild god? Of course the wild god. Do you know any other Quanzu? I heard they're demanding to be called Aloha these days. That is so like them. Could never settle. Weren't they imprisoned by Ysera? No, I heard they were spending time hidden among the mortals. Perhaps that's where they picked up Loa. Wonder what else they picked up there. Oh, so it's just like... Usually Wild God, but actually no, call me Loa now. Because Loa just wants, like, they just want to change everything all the time. Just all the time changing. Changing. That is so funny. Acina. I don't know who you even are. Where? It seems familiar. Yes, I do. Do you know anything about Quansu? Quansu, yes. Ysera's quite familiar with that one. As familiar as one can be with such a creature. I'm afraid I know little for certain, but I believe that Quansu has always been in the dream. There were once rumors that they dug their way out. Preposterous. They can change many things, but they cannot change the nature of this place. Freaking trickster. Oh, Aviana, hi! Mistress of the Mother Tree. Weren't you mistress of... you know... birds?
My winged children fill the skies! They are my eyes, my breath, my life.
Do you know anything... what do you require, mortal? Do you know anything about Quansu? Don't get me started on that good-for-nothing owl. Refusing our call to assist against the Druids of the Flame is not the first time they have shown cowardice in the face of evil. They claim that their domain requires them to stay out of such conflicts. But I find it convenient how their choices always lead to their own comfort. Surely they're up to their old tricks again. I'm still trying to figure out who allowed them back into the dream. I do not wish to speak about Quansu any longer. Begone from me. Quansu doesn't have a lot of friends. I mean, Quansu is an absolute trickster. I hope they were able to find... Well then, those can't all possibly be true. Return to Quansu, see if they'll at the very least confirm or deny what you've heard. Because I like Quansu's voice. The voice acted great. Of course. Quansu and their followers have gone. This must be the answer they deemed you deserved. For now, at least. Rude. Grant the perfect amount of reputation for the Dream Wardens. And we guess it's 1. 96. Just... do I have a buff that increases that? No. No. Okay, Owl guy, Quansu is an absolute troll.